The reason most ladies buy themselves when a man tells them that it's over, when a man breaks up with them, is because you do not love yourself as a person. You do not know your self-worth. You do not value yourself. You don't know your value. That is why when a man serves you breakfast, the next thing to do is to buy yourself. Some of you will lock yourself up for days, thinking, crying, because you have not taken time to evaluate your self-worth, to know your value. You have not taken time to love yourself, pamper yourself. All that is in your brain is that man that will be able to assess you and place you where he feels that you belong. And if he leaves you, you don't belong anywhere. The first thing you do as a lady is to assess yourself, know your self-worth, value yourself and love yourself. When you love yourself, that is when you'll be able to know your value, know your worth. When a man is telling you it is over, if you know your worth, you will not think of buying yourself. You will not think of locking yourself up for days, crying. And the reason most of you cry so much is that you build your world around your man. I am not saying you should not build your world around your man that you are in love with. But as you're building your world around the man, equally build a world around yourself in case of necessity. Don't love a man to the point that the love you have for him becloud your sense of reasoning. Don't let the love overwhelm you, because if it does, that is when anytime he tells you it is all over, you cannot handle it. If a man meets you in a certain level, everybody is moving forward. If a man wants to look for a woman, he looks for a certain class that he knows he can stand. Let me use numbers to do this analysis. If your level or your self-worth is placed on 3 when a man meets you, don't remain in that 3. Try and develop yourself, because when you remain in that 3, when that man gets tired of that 3, he will want to move up to 4, 5 or 6. So as a lady, if you are able to assess your self-worth, then know your standard, your level. Once you enter into a relationship, keep developing yourself. Don't be stagnated. So that when that man goes out and come back, he will know that this person I am with is no longer in the same level. She has moved up. So if it took him time to get you when you're in level 3, if he goes out there to look for somebody that is in level 4, level 5, it will be difficult for him. By this time, you have developed yourself to level 6, level 7. So him will now be satisfied with you. He will want to stick with you because you are no longer in that same level. But when you are stagnated, some of themselves with the level, that level you are, that level, once they enter a relationship, they depreciate. There's nothing like self-development. There's nothing like upgrade yourself in all ramifications. Develop yourself so that your man will find you attractive, so that your man will find you worthy of being with. Those people that your man is going out to look for, that will make him to serve you breakfast, is because they were able to build themselves to the level that your man is looking up to. So instead of your man going outside to look for those levels, build yourself above that level, so that when he goes outside, he will not be able to look those people, because he will find it difficult to get that person that is above your level. Even as a married woman, your husband married you when you are in a level. You remain in that level, give birth to children, all of them grow. You are still in that level. You are not helping yourself. That is why you see some people are complaining, my husband is cheating on me, my husband is doing it, because you are not involving. You are stagnated. You are not adding any value to your life. At times, what makes you break down the most when you are served breakfast is that the woman your man is leaving you for is not as beautiful as you are. But it is not always about beauty. What a man needs in a woman goes beyond the physical appearance. Those things, those values you refuse to add to your life, that person has added it, and your man has seen it in her. That is why the man is jilting you for her. So don't remain stagnated. Add value to yourself. Don't dwell so much in break up. Rather, focus on building yourself to a capacity or to a level that men of timber and caliber will come looking for you. Don't remain there, crying, thinking, this man left me, that is the end of my life, he's the one that does this, he did this, I love him with all my being. No, move on. For every man that says no to you, there are 100 good men, better men that are willing to say yes to you. When you move on, that is when you'll be able to rediscover yourself, your worth, your value, your passion. Don't lock yourself in the door, be thinking, be crying without food, starving. No. Seek professional advice or meet friends, talk to them. A problem shared is a problem half solved or a problem completely solved. There was a time I was served breakfast, and because I did not dwell in the pain, I shared my feelings with my friends. And one of my friends told me, nowadays, abeg, there are a lot of women out there, let us hang out. And in the process of hanging and meeting people, I got healed. I met someone that meant the world to me. So you don't need to lock yourself up, keep everything to yourself. You are not doing yourself any good. That is when you think. The only option is to buy yourself. Do you know that love is all about letting go? When somebody tells you that it is over, if you love that person, that is when you will let the person be. It shows that you want to give the person his or her space. So as a lady, a man tells you that it is over, forget about it. I know it's painful, but move on. It is when you remain that place that you begin to nurture the pains. Move on, mingle with people, talk to people, feel free. In that process, you will get healed. And I advise every woman to keep on developing yourself. Even if you are in a relationship, you are not in a relationship, keep developing yourself. Don't be stagnated. When a man meets you in level 1, don't remain in level 1. Move from level 1 to level 2, level 3, level 4, so that that man will value you. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. If you have not started following us, follow me so that you gain from my knowledge. Then share this video to encourage me for more videos like this.